Over the course of the past 6 years, the MKPC time trial scene has been one of the more notable aspects about the site. As competition grows, so do strategies and driving lines grow as well. Usually it's the best players who figure out these strategies and keep it to themselves or post them on Discord, but for one case, that was different. But you might ask, who found it? Where are they now? You and I could ask so many more questions. This video tells us the story. So, what do I mean by this? What is MKPC? Well, to summarise, MKPC is a web game based off Mario Kart, regarded in SMK style. It has around 200,000 members, but usually only a few dozen active at once. Alright, good. You know what MKPC is, if you didn't know before. Which, honestly, you probably did know before, but just in case. Now we go back to July 21st, 2025. An unknown player by the name of Mapno4. You've maybe heard of him because of his prestige currently, but then he was a nobody. He was playing around on DS Bowser's Castle when he found something strange. This. Over the following days, many people were trying to figure out whether it actually saved time. The consensus was that it probably didn't. Mapno stated that he thought a world record could be set. Although, could it really? Not at this point. Although, some people thought so. But I tried to figure it out and figured out that maybe, if you did the cut perfectly, you could save about 2.5 seconds. Although, that was not solid. I thought it would, so I started playing. My PB at the time was a 101.858. The world record was 57.505. I didn't know whether I could get world record just yet, but I was at least trying to lower my time to a 59. But as I was playing, I accidentally stopped while charging my boost, so I was just rotating instead of leaving the oob area. I released my SMT and hopped. I didn't know what I had just done. Perhaps it was a stroke of luck, perhaps it was destiny. But I had turned Mapno's idea into a full-on strategy by doing this. It was crazy. Everyone knew this was big, and it was dubbed Cane Map Skip. In mid-October, I quit the game, but there was no world record with Cane Map. I was sitting on it, but I just decided it wasn't really worth it. By this point, the topic had already died months ago. But then, it's late January 2026. I had recently come back to MKPC. Before I had left, I'd improved my time down to a 57.6, 0.1 from the world record. Mainly because I actually really like DS Battle Castle. Definitely top 5. Anyway, I was thinking about K-Map again and remembered how much fun it was to discover. So I decided I would remember it and have an excuse to revive the topic by getting the first world record with K-Map. So I grounded. And I had done it. I had gotten the first world record with K-Map. I revived the topic to post it, and for a while, it felt revived. People were celebrating, and again, it fell back into irrelevancy. Now, the script would have ended there, and I would have said blah de blah, thanks for watching. But for one thing, and that one thing is this. Now, that's the current world record. It's probably the best I could do with my current splits, but it will still stand out as the only major skip to be ignited on the public forums. Thanks for watching.